skincare routine for my dry, acne-prone skin. I would say my most frequently asked question is about my skincare routine. So we're going to be doing an in-depth skincare routine so I can break down each step and give you guys products I use as well as my product recommendations. I have very sensitive, very acne-prone skin that has just become so dry from my use of acne medications throughout the years. I do want to mention I am on spironolactone, which has significantly helped my acne, as well as a few other topicals, which I talk about in this video. These products have changed my skin barrier and will just prolong the glowy, healthy look of my skin. I use a Korean skincare method, and I think that this has literally changed my skin and changed my life. I will never not be using Korean skincare. It's the best. So let's get into it. Okay, I always start my nighttime skincare brushing my teeth first because your mouth is gross, your toothbrush is gross, and I don't want those germs spreading around. So my teeth have been brushed. Now I'm gonna put my hair up. I usually use my claw clip, but I don't have that, so we're gonna use this scrunchie. I am also gonna take this robe off because water dripping down my arms when I'm wearing long sleeves, worst thing ever. Okay, 80s, cute. Okay guys, the first thing we need to do is our first cleanse, which is an oil cleanse. Double cleansing is not just using your face wash twice. It is actually cleansing with an oil cleanser first and then a water-based cleanser. The reason for this is because oil is like a magnet. So when you use an oil cleanser on your face, it pulls the oil out of your pores, meaning your pores are more clear because what clogs your pores and gives you pimples and blackheads? Yes, oil. So I use the Acwell pH Balancing Watery Oil Cleanser. Another really good one is the Clean It Zero Cleansing Balm. Really, really good. I just like this one for ease because it's already watery. The cleansing balm you have to melt in between your hands, and when I'm really tired, the likelihood of me feeling like doing that is not very high, but it is great. Oil cleansing also helps to remove any dirt, makeup. You can use this instead of makeup remover, sunscreen, any pollution that's on your skin from the day. So you do this on dry skin just with the warmth of your hands and your body. And I do this for like 60 seconds. Okay, now I'm gonna get my hands a little bit wet and rub it in again for probably like 30 seconds. I just wanna work that oil into my skin. Now I'm going to rinse this off with warm water. Now I'm going to go into my second water-based cleanse. Today I'm using the YSL Pure Shots Clean Reboot Mousse. This is not actually my favorite cleanser though, it's just what I have on hand right now. I love the, I can't remember the brand, it's like Cosmic Water Dew. I'll put a picture on the screen of it. That one is amazing. Also the Etude Baking Powder Cleanser is so nice. And both of those are like 15 bucks. I think the Etude one is like 12. Very affordable. I don't think this YSL one is affordable. I emulsify this in between my hands and then start rubbing it on my face really gently. You don't need to be like scrubbing your skin. I just go in gentle circular motions. And I do this for about 60 seconds as well. Getting in your eyebrow hairs. A lot of times you can get pimples in there if you're not cleaning it. Okay, let's rinse with some warm water. I use just a regular face towel to dry my skin, which ideally I would be using those like individual face towel things. I hope you know what I'm talking about. I just haven't bought those yet. But if you're not cleaning your towels regularly, it's very easy for these to host bacteria, which can cause you to break out. So this next process is my personal favorite part of my skincare routine, and that is skin flooding. Skin flooding is just layering products on back to back without letting them soak in and absorb, and that's typically toners. I use 2 to 3 toners. These are the 2 that I'm using right now. All time and forever favorite toner will be this. The Acwell Licorice pH Balancing Cleansing Toner. Super affordable, smells great. This really helps to even out your skin tone, so if you have any acne scars or hyperpigmentation or anything like that, it just evens out your skin tone. Also, did I say it smells good? I give the bottle a shake and I just put it directly into the palm of my hand. I just do like 3 little boop, boop, boop. Rub it between my hands. and then rub it on my face. It's very common to see people pour toner onto like a cotton round and spread it on your face. I don't like doing that. I feel like cotton rounds pull up my skin, and I think using my hands just helps it absorb into my skin better. It's also easier to run my products down my neck and my chest. Run your skincare products down your neck and your chest because you don't want to have really perfect anti-age skin and then a wrinkly neck and chest when you're older. Also, the backs of your hands. The backs of your hands are like IDs for your age. Having young hands when you're old is such a flex. Trust me, I'm 20, but in 20 years, I know I'll be proud of myself for prioritizing the backs of my hands. Okay, this is a newer one I've been using. It's from Anua. Same thing, I'm just gonna shake it. It's their Heartleaf 77 and Hyaluron Soothing Toner. This one isn't scented, which I do like. I am kind of unsure about it, like what it really does. I think it's just like hydrating. Anua is a pretty well-known Korean skincare brand though, so I do trust that it is good. It's been a few months of using it, and I just think it's a really nice hydrating, good for sensitive skin toner. So I put those on back to back. A few toners I have used before and I love them. I can't remember the brand of this one, but it's some hyaluron essence, and this stuff feels like so good and creamy, even though it's like a clear thin liquid. I don't know, that sentence sounded horribly inappropriate, but it's awesome. It actually feels so good, so hydrating, and I need to order another one. I also have used the Etude Collagen something toner, which is like $7, and it is also super amazing. 10 out of 10 recommend. Now that this is soaked into our skin, I'm gonna go in with my retinol. If you are prescribed a retinol by a dermatologist, this is the time to use it. I'm currently using Arazlo lotion at 0.045%. You want to use like the tiniest pea-sized amount of this stuff, because if you're using too much of it, you're just damaging your skin barrier. A retinol is vitamin A amplified essentially, and what it does is it helps your skin cells to regenerate faster. So if you have acne prone skin, it helps your skin cell turnover. So not only do your acne scars heal faster, but it just helps prevent breakouts. It can be incredibly drying and can cause your skin to be very sensitive. So there are very normal side effects of using it. You just have to build up a tolerance. So most dermatologists recommend just trying it a couple times a week until you can use it daily. I put it on after my toners because another thing toners do is they help the products you put on after them absorb into your skin more. So I want this stuff absorbing into my skin as good as possible to help prevent breakouts as much as possible. So that's what I did. Also, I do have slight variations in my morning and nighttime skincare routines, so I'm gonna make another morning routine video because you don't apply this stuff in the morning. Or tretinoin. I used to be on tretinoin before I switched to this, which works a million times better for me and makes my skin a lot less sensitive and dry. That's gonna really depend on the person. So just because that works for me doesn't mean it'll work for you, and you also have to be prescribed this from a dermatologist. You can't go out and buy it. But if you're having acne you can't get rid of, and it's like cystic, mine was mainly in my chin area, very hormonal, this stuff has helped me a lot. Okay, next, this is probably my favorite part of skincare, my Snail Mucin from COSRX. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I love this stuff. This is probably like my 4th or 5th bottle of this. I'm obsessed. Holy grail skincare product. I swear this is what made me start getting glass skin. Snail Mucin, it just like locks in moisture in your skin, and I have very dry skin like I've said, so this stuff's awesome. I do like a few pumps, and you can see it's like, it looks like it would be sticky and tacky. It's really not, but I pat it into my skin. I really press it. I don't rub it. I feel like this patting just really helps it soak into my skin. And this skincare sandwich of the toners and then the drying retinol and then this extra moisturizing Snail Mucin is just like the perfect combination to have clear but glowy skin as a dry, acne prone girly. If you have a skin serum or a skin oil, this is the time to put those on. Unfortunately, both of those are at my boyfriend's house, so can't use those. But I usually use the Acwell Licorice Serum. I'm not sponsored by anyone in this video, although I wish I was because I'm obsessed with Acwell skincare. Super affordable and one of the most effective skincare brands I've ever used. This stuff really helps with lightening your acne scars, which I had a ton of acne scarring on my chin, and I love that serum. It's awesome. But since I don't have that, I'm going to just do my next step, which is moisturizer. I'm using the YSL Global Exception Cream. I'm not really sure. I was actually gifted this for my friend because she interned with this company over the summer. I could never buy this for myself, unfortunately, but it is a really amazing moisturizer, and I'll be very sad when I run out. I'm like halfway through right now. I blop this all over my face and then rub it in. I actually am needing some new moisturizers though for when I run out of this, because I pretty much just use the CeraVe moisturizing lotion or moisturizing cream, and that honestly burns my sensitive skin. So I need some more. I'm really interested to try the Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding Moisturizer. So I think that'll be my next purchase when I run out of this. My collar has just been messed up this whole time and no one told me. Thanks, guys. Also this hair, my gosh. I'm really trying to impress y'all. I guess we can also take this out now since we're almost done. Like I said, I have very dry skin, so I'm actually going to use a sleeping mask on top of my moisturizer. This is from Laneige. It's their water sleeping mask. You can find these at like Marshalls and TJ Maxx now for like super cheap, so that's good. But this stuff just feels really nice. It's an extra layer of moisture. I don't think that this breaks me out, which is good because you would think it's like pore clogging, but I haven't noticed that. And I just pop that all over my face, take it down my neck and chest again. Okay, almost done, guys. 2 more steps. And this usually only takes me like 7 minutes. It's just taking me a lot longer today because I'm walking y'all through all of it. Eye cream, Acwell again. This stuff has like, it's like infused with caffeine or something. And so it just helps your dark circles, which I don't really have dark circles yet or under eye wrinkles, but this is preventative skincare, okay? So we're doing all this now so there's less damage later, you know? I just put small amounts under my eyes, and then I'm using my ring fingers to pat this in because your under eye skin is the most delicate, so you never want to like pull or tug at it. Okay, last step. I'm using my Babe Lash Serum, and I just put a line of this on my lash line. I'm using you as a mirror. That's it. Whenever I have pimples, I love the Rail pimple patches. I don't have any right now, but I do have some pimples that I wish I could put them on, but that's okay. Yeah, that's the routine, the nighttime skincare routine. Stay tuned for my morning routine. Thanks so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.